Alright, another video from Edub. I'm sporting the Chiefs gear because preseason has started. Preseason's no big deal. We won a game, we lost a game, but waiting for the regular season. Anyways, this video is about a couple of things warning you of scams in Las Vegas. One of my best buddies just went there. I know he doesn't exaggerate. And he had a super terrible experience at the Crazy Horse. And it was like triple whammy. So, for one, he put his card on file so he could just buy drinks, whatever. He was in the VIP area, had a lot of money to spend. And so he was apparently across the sort of table, a little bit further from his brother than they could really yell at each other. So the waitress was coming to him. He was ordering drinks and he was buying drinks for his brother. So what she would do is she would go back to the bar, come over to him, ask him what he wanted to drink, saying, "Oh, I didn't hear you," because he was trying to yell his drink order over to my buddy. So she would go back to the bar, then go to him and say, "Hey, I didn't hear what you wanted to drink." And he also didn't know that my buddy was buying him drinks. So what she did is she put all the drinks that my buddy was buying his brother on his tab, and then she was charging my buddy's brother cash at the same time. So she was basically gaining double on each drink, which is super shady. So that's number one. Number two, and this really bothers me, is that so my buddy was sitting with two girls and he was in the VIP area. He spent tons of money that night, and he's not a rich man, but he's also not poor. I mean, he's got plenty of money. And so they were all chatting up, everything like that. One girl put her information into his phone, and then the other girl, and this girl is named Chantel. She's a Latina, so watch out for her. He handed it over to her. Before, when he handed it over to the other girl, she put her stuff in. He saw her do it. No big deal. And they texted for the rest of his trip in Vegas. No big deal. He handed his phone over to Chantel, and she was being real shady, trying to keep him from seeing what she was doing and everything. And when he went to grab for his phone, she was trying to keep the phone from him, everything like that. When he finally got it back, it had been, according to him, about 40 seconds. Probably about a minute. Anyways, she had already exited out of the add contact screen, gone through his phone, opened up his Venmo, searched for someone, and was just short of choosing a person to send money to from his phone. And if you know anything about Venmo, you basically cannot get any of the money back unless the other person agrees to send it back to you. I don't like using it, but it's sort of a necessary evil sometimes. But this is really shady. I mean, come on. Think about it. How many guys in the strip club are going to be drunk, inebriated, whatever, it's late at night? Some cute girl is going to put their information into your phone. If he wasn't as aware as he was, she could have easily sent, up to the maximum that Venmo allows, and he would have never seen that money again. And her excuse when he took the phone from her finally, I messed up. I was just looking for where to put my information in. It's super shady. And then there was one other thing. Let me see what he he had texted me. There was one other thing that was real shady. Ah, that's it. So, like I said before, he was in the VIP area. He purchased a $500 bottle of champagne. And he was, like I said before, he was buying drinks for the girls, for his brother, everything. He bought $500 bottle of champagne, gave, he said, about an 18% tip. The screen popped up, and he clicked about 18%. And then she goes away for a minute, comes back, says it didn't go through. He clicked 18% again because she said it didn't go through. And his bank, Chase, blocked it. He went onto his bank account almost immediately after that. And the charge was like $900 and some dollars. So she had figured out a way to actually add a second tip onto that charge so she could double charge him the tip amount. And they didn't get away with that. The other girl did not get away with the Venmo scam, but he said they did end up charging him double for all the drinks that he was buying for his brother. So this is Crazy Horse 3, Las Vegas, Nevada. The one girl that tried to do the Venmo scam, her name's Chantel. Please be aware of these scams. I'm not trying to say that everybody that's a worker in Vegas is shady. Not by any means. A lot of them are very hardworking. They've got to deal with drunk people. They've got to deal with stupid people. Whatever. But, you know, when you've got people that are working and my friend, super generous. You know, he was given, $200, 18%, on a $500 bottle. That's a pretty good tip. So he was being generous, and they were trying to scam him anyways on, the waitress, two different fronts, and then the girl was trying to scam him too. So, I've watched some of the other videos about the scams in Vegas. Please don't let this happen to you. Be aware when you're in Vegas. Have fun. Leave all the fun there. Remember it, but be careful. This is E-Dub. I'm out. Be careful. Take care.